His life has become the stuff of which movies are made.
It doesn't matter about winning or losing. It's all about passion.
While he's conquered many opponents, his battle outside the ring has cast him larger than life.
It's like their biggest hero.
To special children he's helping. Join real dream makers.
I don't want to make him angry.
Oh, wow!
As we share their adventure.
Are you ready to go hit the beach?
Hey, I'm ready. Let's go swimming. I'm so happy they're having fun.
Real dream makers.
And make some dreams.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Come true.
Everything has been so much fun.
The hammer will be thing around.
Everybody deserves a break in life. Here at the #1 beach in the country, we're using the beauty around us to help people. We're giving needy and deserving families a chance to just let go. Join us for their amazing journey. We take them fishing with their favorite celebrities. We give them extreme beach vacations filled with surprises at every turn. They call us real dream makers. So sit back and get hooked.
Matt the Hammer Hamill, by his own admission, wasn't always the best behaved little boy.
Well, we all happened I was 4 years old, and my behavior was a little bad boy.
Matt's family thought sports might help this terror tyke.
My family's very athletic. My dad over to gym, very athletic. So we're all in physical education. Stepdad put me into wrestling, and he was the head coach of Lebanon High School. And he said, well, let's try this one. So he put me to teeming wrestling.
Wrestling seemed the perfect fit for all of Matt's young energy. You see, Matt was born deaf, and what some may perceive as a detriment actually works in Matt's favor. Since there's really no need to talk or hear during a wrestling match, Matt jumped on his other strengths right at the start. Since his very first practice, he has counted on his sheer will, power, and focus.
When he touched me, bang, my heart just felt dang. Wow, no communication. Because communication is really like overwhelmed. But when you involved in physical, there's something that I understand.
He excels so well at wrestling that he pins most of his opponents to the mat. His intimidating force and winning ways earned him the nickname the Hammer. A 3-time collegiate national champion, the Hammer won the gold medal in freestyle wrestling in the 2001 Summer Deaf Olympics. He won the silver in Greco-Roman wrestling. And 7 years ago, Matt became a mixed martial artist, winning 11 of his 15 UFC bouts. His inspirational life story went Hollywood. The Hammer movie debuted in theaters in 2011.
Matt the Hammer Hamill has deep Jason Sloan.
Matt had come a long way from Pee Wee wrestling. His name up in lights, but his feet never left the ground.
Year by year, and I'm getting a lot better. It doesn't matter if I win or lose. It's all about passion.
Matt brushed aside his movie fame as he had many of his challengers. Outside the octagon, the Hammer is pounding his passion for education. He volunteers reading to children at the Deaf Literacy Center. Interpreter and executive director Rosa Rodriguez says they've seen the soft spot in this tough man.
I was expecting, here's this fighter. I don't know how he's going to be around children, and he was fantastic. The kids were fascinated because they all know him, especially the deaf children. It's like their biggest hero. But he went down to their level to a point that exceeded every expectation we had of him.
Life is not easy, so I'm always out there for the try. I don't care what people think, I'm still walking straight forward. That's something that I explain to all the kids. I got all the parents email me going, thank you, man.
Tressie Mitchell is one of those parents filled with gratitude. Rosa and the Deaf Literacy Center, along with the Florida Association of the Deaf, have helped Tressie and her 3 beautiful children survive and learn.
Deaf Literacy Center, they host events there, and I can bring my whole family.
We're ready to read a story? Yes?
I make noise.
Yes.
I make dinner.
And how do we spell it? E, let's see.
E.
A. T. Eat. Good job. Can I get a high five? Yes.
I love that program. I receive help in every sense of the word, from A to Z. They help me with letters, homework, filling out paperwork, doctor's referral, appointments, you name it. Parents can depend on this program, you know. Frustrations come up, school calling with problems, everything.
We have seen a tremendous growth, not only in the kids in their signing and writing skills, but also in mom, knowing now that she has the confidence to go up to school, request certain things, answer notes, help with homework. That's been fantastic.
This working mom was born deaf. When her husband walked out of her life, she was left with 4-year-old Daisy, her only hearing child, 5-year-old Marshall with eyes bluer than the sea, and her 8-year-old son Isaiah, who is also severely autistic.
I need help with him. There are so many places that we try to contact. It is so frustrating getting help with an autistic deaf child. I wish there were other programs that could help me. You know, learn techniques, somebody to teach me how to deal with him. I don't have that. It's frustrating.
For years, in this nation in general, the needs of deaf people have been kind of overlooked. Today, many agencies, including the Florida Association of the Deaf Literacy Center, are shifting and saying, look, if we work with the little ones, when they become these adults that we're working with today, are not going to have those needs that we're experiencing right now.
An excellent game plan. Just ask this fighter. You need a strategy for every opponent. The Hammer is in the center of the ring with a plan to punch out illiteracy in the deaf community.
Being a leader is the one thing, and being a role model is really important. So they need someone to look up to.
Coming up,
Oh, wow!
Mama and her children bite into a slice of paradise.
Can't believe this.
Real dream makers bring some cheer to this struggling family.
Look at this, it's beautiful out here today.
Oh, this is so nice. The kids are so excited.
Get fired up. Come get loud. Experience the thrill. Celebrate 25 years of Orlando Magic basketball and guarantee your seats to these big games with 2013-14 season tickets. Enjoy access, exclusivity, and membership all year long. Visit OrlandoMagic.com. Feel the magic. We will.
Now, at TradeWinds Island Resorts, the coolest, most exhilarating water sports ride of your life. JetLab. It's unlike any thrill ride you'll ever experience. You can fly. Take your beach vacation to new heights at TradeWinds Island Resorts on St. Pete Beach, the only place to fly JetLab on Florida's west coast. Are you ready to fly?
I've been involved in fishing since a child. What's neat about fishing is it is a connection. You know, you can see it in the people's eyes, you can hear it in their voice, you can see the excitement, the adrenaline that goes up. Those are memories that you just never forget.
America's #1 beach just got better. TradeWinds Resorts on St. Pete Beach, Florida presents the all-new High Tide Slide. It's awesome and included in your vacation.
On the curves, my stomach just dropped.
Soar, surf, splash, and now slide all day. Ranked the #1 beach destination in the U.S. by TripAdvisor. TradeWinds Resorts. You pack your things, we'll pack your stay.
Hello, welcome to the TradeWinds.
Oh, wow, look at this. This is nice.
For Tressie Mitchell and her family, this is their first trip ever to a luxury resort.
I like this hotel.
We're giving the VIP treatment to this deaf family who've been living on the edge. They're trying to survive financial and emotional turmoil.
Oh, wow. This is so nice. Look at this, it's awesome, yes.
Delicious puff pastries.
Oh wow, I can't believe this.
Ripe fresh fruit. Breakfast on the beach, fit for royalty. It doesn't get much better than this for Mom Tressie.
It's so relaxing. I can't even explain. It's such a nice mini vacation for my family.
But the kids are more interested in playing on the beach.
Good morning, guys. How are you today?
Good morning, we're doing well.
Are you ready to go hit the beach?
Hey, I'm ready, let's go swimming. Oh, this is so nice, the kids are so excited. Come here, let's dig together. Oh, perfect. There we go, like that, like that.
I love playing with shovels in the sand. I love playing games.
Very good, look at that. Woo, we did it! It's a star, look. Can you sign star? Daisy, show me star. A star, yes, and you see the smiley face? I feel like everything is off my mind now. You know, I don't have to worry about anything. I'm relaxed. I don't have to worry about anything at all. It's just a break from life. The kids are overly excited. I can't get them to calm down. But I know they can't help it. They're really excited to be here too.
Finally in the water, Daisy and Marshall are in for quite a ride. They enjoy a cruise barely getting wet, but that quickly changes.
I love playing on the slide. It goes so fast.
With an all-access pass to TradeWinds Island Resorts, Tressie and her kids head for the cool pool.
I'm so happy they're having fun.
I love the water. It feels so good.
Oh, yes, good job. Oh.
Tressie feels much better seeing her children so happy, especially since her oldest, Isaiah, can now join in the fun.
Oh, you're finally here. I see you're in a better mood. Do you want to go swimming? Come on, let's go swimming.
Being deaf and autistic, he needs extra care and often has trouble engaging in activities with the rest of the family. The sounds of silence are all they know. It's a different world to us, but to them this is normal life, and they adapt and find superior strength. As the sunset paints the horizon, this mom reflects on a rare, carefree day. The family's daily challenges temporarily out of mind.
I really wish that was my real life. I mean, I really feel good. My self-esteem's up. You know, it's like it's something that I never expected. It makes me feel special.
Coming up.
Oh, okay.
Tressie and her kids hook up with one of their heroes.
I'm not really a fishing guy, I'm a fighter.
This famous deaf athlete shows them how to wrestle up some redfish.
Woo! Good job, brother.
Nice fish, huh? Nice fish.
Next.
Real dream makers. Hammer time, I like it.
Isla del Sol Yacht and Country Club. Come play on our island.
If I could get away, I'd spend the day just letting go. Toes in the air, I'll do as I dare. It's my oasis made to just let go. Blazing away, a crazy play. It's my time, watch me just let go.
For the most fun in the Florida sun, escape to TradeWinds Island Resorts, St. Pete Beach, Florida.
Oh, just let go.
Our community is a better place to grow up thanks to the Raise Baseball Foundation. Through grants, scholarships, and other programs, the Rays put $1 million back into our area each year, so we can feel the effects of Rays baseball on and off the field.
I'm Guy Harvey, and I'm really proud to support this season's Real Dream Makers TV series. The most powerful way to teach and interest children about marine conservation is to put them on the water with a rod and reel in their hands. A key goal of the Guy Harvey Ocean Foundation is to educate and inspire our future generations about the wonders of our oceans. That's why we support programs like Real Dream Makers and the families that gather to watch them. We hope you enjoy watching Real Dream Makers as much as we enjoy helping to bring it to you.
United by water and bringing people together by boating. That's the motto of our good friends at MarineMax. MarineMax is more than a boat dealer. MarineMax, the official resource of Real Dream Makers for all things water and boating.
Came to an area here with some really good water movement, some water flow. It's an area just inside one of the passes. And normally there's some Spanish mackerel here and some bluefish and some trout, just some things to try to bend a rod and see if we can't pick the action up a little bit.
Get ready for our most unique Real Dream Makers fishing adventure yet. World champ, pro fighter Matt the Hammer Hamill is set to wrestle some big fish with his #1 fans today.
No, but, oh, okay.
Tressie and her kids have always adored Matt as a role model.
I am a good role model, so this is great for the kids all to come out here, for them to be able to look up at me. This is great for them as far as the fishing went. It was just tremendous.
A pro athlete himself, our captain Mike Anderson jumps right in, learning as much as he can about Matt's chosen career.
You got to review the game plan. Right. It's the most important game plan, but you have to understand, because I can't hear the coach in the corner. Right. So, I just review the game plan.
Matt's the first MMA superstar that I've ever met. And I expected him to be mean and grumpy, but he's not really mean and grumpy. He's pretty friendly. I don't want to make him angry. We don't want him mean and grumpy, but he's a pretty friendly guy.
Captain Mike finds out right away that Matt has a keen sense of humor.
Like the old standard, the old and wiser. You're good. Come on, baby. Come on. You're good.
Hammer time. I like it.
Matt is determined to win his contest with a fish or two.
A lizardfish?
While Matt enjoys the fine sport of fishing, some of our crew catches a little siesta. And suddenly, it's Mom's turn to reel one in.
Caught one, all right. What kind?
Spanish mackerel.
Spanish.
That a girl?
Look like you speak Spanish. Oh la 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 la. Nice.
That a girl.
With Captain Mike keeping a sharp lookout, Matt finds himself in a showdown with a redfish.
Is that a red? Red. All right.
Well, they're being a little stingy. I had about 3 baits in a row hit this big hole right here. And I got back hooked on the first bait, second bait got hit, and then finally what I did was I opened my bail, just let him have it for a little bit, let him run off a little ways, get a chance to eat it.
Woo! Good job, man.
Nice fish, huh? Nice fish. There you go. There you go, there's the champ. They're eating really, really slow today, so you just kind of got to take your time and try to get a hook set in them. Real Dream Makers. Matt did a great job coming over right away, reeling them in, so it was a team effort, but it was well worth it.
I want to have more experience with fishing, but I'm not really a fishing guy. I'm a fighter. So I'm hoping, continuing fishing. I really enjoyed it. So it's a great experience. Oh yeah, they both are awesome. They came out top notch, so I'm really, excited to catch another fish. So I'm looking forward to getting another one.
It's this kind of day on the water that proves the Tampa Bay area is one of the best places in the U.S. to vacation.
I finally get to get out. I get to be off from work, and my kids get to be off from school as well. So we get to have our own time, we get to have our family time, and we get to be involved here as well, so I've really enjoyed the day.
Yep, it's got a big catfish. Big catfish. Nice. Big old sail cat. Put a smile on her face.
And if redfish, big speckled trout, and a pair of sail cats aren't enough, just wait. Here's something you don't see every day.
Got a little black-tip shark.
Black shark?
There's one on here too. See, there's a fish on here too. Oh, he just let go. That's all right.
Matt Hamill has quite a following, but he's thrilled to share this special one-on-one time with these 3 children who'll never forget this day, with a troubled boy who reminds him of himself.
You know, it really was a challenge to bring all 3 children, to bring them anywhere, and he is definitely more of a challenge than the other 2 are.
And Matt says, at least he was able to enjoy the boat ride, and he was able to feel the breeze, and he was able to get out of the area. It's his first time being out, out in the ocean and, off the land. So, it was great time for him to experience this opportunity, and, he's trying a little bit at a time, and he's definitely getting better. He's taking advantage of his experience out here. But we're not going to give up. We're gonna, we know it's a challenge for him, and we know that he's going to keep going through different ones. But at least he's trying.
I think this will be our best memory.
"43 times next season, this team will fight side by side. 43 times they'll be motivated and inspired by each other. But for each of those 43 times next season, they'll need you to do the same."
Yes, you're right. Tread's worn. We have tires that fit your needs, and we can install them today.
Sounds good.
3 tires get you a free mini pony. Come on over. Mini pony, mini pony, mini pony, mini pony, mini pony.
Do you have any specials?
The best prices on any brand of tires every day, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Tires Plus offers everyday guarantees without the gimmicks, like our 59-minute quick tire install with appointment, or you get $59 back and a free oil change. That's another plus from Tires Plus.
I laughed, I cried, I told my friends. It's a real-life drama I recommend. There are winners and losers from faraway nations. It's right on the street with big celebrations. It's comedy and tragedy and people just like you. The amazing story. The amazing story.
Amazing stories, only in the Tampa Bay Times.
Now at TradeWinds Resorts, the all-new High Tide Slide. Unlimited rides with every stay. Soar, surf, splash. TradeWinds, you pack your things, we'll pack your stay.
If you're a part of a charity and have the support of a celebrity, we would love the opportunity to share your story. Just email us at realdreammakers.com, or you can find us on Facebook.
Back at the TradeWinds, Tressie and her family are savoring precious moments of peace and calm in what is often a chaotic life. With Isaiah's autism, she admits she's not able to devote equal time to all of her children.
Well, I will tell you, for me personally, watching you is very inspirational. The way you raise your children and the difficulties that you've overcome, you're an incredible mother and you have a lot to be proud of.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Tressie still has concerns for the future. She says their time spent here at the resort shows them hope. and their adventure with deaf UFC fighter Matt Hamill inspires her, a champion who's never faced a mountain too tall.
I love to be underdog. You know, the underdog have always wanted to fight, to prove everyone wrong.
Let's go, guys, come on, we're ready. What's gonna be in there?
We've got another surprise in store for Tressie and her kids. A trip to Great Explorations Children's Museum. A totally hands-on experience, no ears required.
I got it. I mean, this is the perfect place for my family, especially Isaiah. You know, he can come here and be free.
Tressie aspires for her children to climb higher. And Real Dreammakers is about to make that happen.
We are so happy that you were able to come to Great Explorations today and enjoy the museum. We would like to offer your family a lifetime membership so that you can come back over and over again to visit us here at Great Explorations. And we'd like to also offer the Florida Association for the Deaf and the Deaf Literacy Center free annual admissions for all of its members.
But that's not all we have to tell you about. There's Deaf Weekend coming up in Orlando at the great theme park Wet n Wild, located on International Drive. And TradeWinds and Real Dreammakers is going to send you there for an all-expense-paid weekend in Orlando at the theme park. All the tickets are included, and we want you to have a wonderful time and continue to grow what you've learned here.
It's been an amazing experience for all of them, and I am so glad that they're having this. This program, Real Dreammakers, is an amazing, life-transforming experience.
I love going down the slide. I love playing with shovels in the sand. I love swimming in the ocean. Everything has been so much fun.
I give them a thumbs up and thank you for the Real Dream Team, everything you do. The hammer will be seen around.
Real Dreammakers is a chilling experience, a fantastic experience. It's a great thing for my family, something we really needed. Thank you so much.